Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and I was just looking at the calculator, just the regular Factorio calculator, and it just occurred to me that our ratio is off. We need both ingredients, but not at the same ratio. So what I'm wondering, maybe what I should do is, maybe we could siphon off some of the iron, since we've already set everything up anyway. Just siphon it off and have an iron plates making station, and that could contribute to something else in the factory. But yes, we have made mistakes. It's fine though, it's fine. It'll be okay. Anyway, it'll be okay. I'm not really worried. We do all those things when we get to them. And in the meanwhile, we can finish what we were doing here. Let's see. What do we have here again? Was it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we have 6. Hooray! All right. We still would like to have a balancer just in case they are unbalanced. That just helps load the train in a balanced fashion. Let's see, belt balancers. A 6 to 6. Yes. Very good. Okay. That sound like nails on a chalkboard, I swear. All right. Yeah, let's get the rest of this pulled along as well. I'm like, why didn't I use that other mod, the KOS Disable Nasty Sound mod? I don't remember. I'm just like, why? Why didn't I? What is going on with this? Help. Okay, so we have these things connected here. I would like to add... Well, we do need to add, I guess, our thing here. There we go. Now we do have the blueprints for these, so we have rails out. There we go. That goes out of the outpost. And then the rails in are into the outpost. But we do need the curve better. Okay. So let's change the name of this station here so we can get the building train to come in here. This is going to be copper. Just call this copper GC building. And let's go to our bus schedule here and go and add a station. Copper GC. There we go. We'll put that above here. So we'll put it coming in. So they're going to come back in activity or wait 30 seconds. Time passed. Yep. Okay. And we're going to pause the train here or pause the bus here for a bit. So that we can make sure that we get everything out and get this whole thing organized and made and stuff, because I feel like we are lacking many items that we should have in order to just set this up properly. So is that our train? Yes, it is the purple train. Hooray! Okay, and we do have this radar here. I wonder if that will... It probably will go to the edge there. I think it should be fine. Come on, my train. Let's go. Come on out here. Wait, I thought it was going up this way. Oh, it is coming. I just didn't see it. Okay, we're gonna put this in manual mode for a bit, and I'm gonna take off things that I need here because it is clear we are lacking things. Okay, so that's there. We also need blue inserters, which are here. Also, I'm gonna put in some junk over here. Let's see, that's fine. Okay. Can we do some unloading, please? Power poles, we need some of those. Why are these not having power? Oh, this doesn't have power. Ah, I thought I put it between here and the thing. I guess not. All right. I thought we had one spot. There we are. Okay, now that should cover it. Very, very good. Okay. Do we have any bots here? No, apparently not. Alright, I guess we send back to the base. Go back to the base and get some bots, please. I do wonder if it's leaving them elsewhere. Kinda like, huh. Why don't we have bots? Because I thought that every station before this would have already had their fill of bots. So I'm really surprised that there aren't any. Okay, this means we're getting some stuff done. Hooray, hooray. But anyway, yeah, unfortunately, I did make a mistake in the calculation. I just didn't even think about it. I'm just like, ah, yes, copper and iron are needed. But I didn't go much further than that, or I didn't go any further in thought than that, obviously. But it's okay. We can either remove some of the iron, or we just farm it out into the world, which I think is also an acceptable idea. I think that will work. Unfortunately, well, one of the things is that it might not be easy because of the reasons that I talked about, not wanting to make a bus or not wanting to convert my main factory into a robot thing, is because we are going to have a bot-based factory over there, and there's no way to prioritize where you want stuff to go. So unfortunately, I don't know, it's going to be kind of an iffy prospect, I do feel. Now then, one other thing that I think I would like to do is we need to I think we need to set up some spots here. Wait, why is this no longer? Oh, because we put in those thingies. Whoops. Oh dear, I lost my train of thought. It has turned into a bus. Oh no, sad times. Oh god. Somebody standing across from me would have no problem in telling me what I have just forgotten, but unfortunately there is no one here. So we're a bit, like, not ideal situation with that. But we want to have some refueling, probably at this station because it's going to be a major station. So we can just set that up here, and I think that will be fine. Let's see, we do have a refueling train. There is one that takes the solid fuel up here. So I think that's the ideal train to come out here and do other things. This train that drops off the fuel here like this. And we can just have it be a refueling train. I think that's just fine. So, where is our bus? Hello, bus? Hello? Can you come to Copper GC, please? Why is it going... Oh, geez. You know what? This steel building is done. Stone building is also... Why is it coming from out here when it's supposedly come from... Oh, nuclear 1. Okay, so then it was gonna go over here. I see. Okay, so that needs to be, I think, at the bottom of the list here. So let's just do nuclear 1. Then we can do copper green circuits. Then we'll do green circuits. And then steel, stone, and nuclear. Steel, stone, and then nuclear 2. I think that's a better arrangement of stops here to prevent it from getting too far out of whack. So train, come along, please. Let's go. Okay, it is coming. It's coming. No worries. We definitely need to get some bots. I hope it has bots on the train. I kind of am like, where is everything going? Wait, what's going on here? Hello? Why is it stopped? Okay, let's put signals there. No, it's not possible that they're in two different blocks. That was weird. Oh, maybe because this one was blocking it. That could be too. Okay, so did we get bots? For goodness sake, this is driving me a bit crazy. Like, where are these bots? There just aren't any on the train. Are we really leaving them somewhere else? Like here? 62 bots. Let's see, where else could they be requesting them? Stone? We have 229 there. That seems like a lot. But it doesn't seem to be going up into huge amounts. Steel, how many? 50, and no logi. What about this spot here? These are afterward, though. Holy oh no, that's because it's with the main base. Of course it is. Okay. We need to fix the signals there as well, but how about you? Well, they don't even have a building train there. Here? 62 and 20? No, not there. Down here? 114 and 20. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I'm coming in. I'm guessing we just aren't getting any. I think that's probably what's happening here. But it is very unfortunate. I think let's go back to the main base real quick. And what are we waiting on? Oh. It is automatic. Why are we waiting? Hello? Signals are green everywhere. This one is red. Why is it red? I don't understand why the signal is red here. Because this one is green. Oh, that's why. Because there's no signal in front of this station. Remember where I said I always like to have signals in front of the train station? That's why. Another reason why, I should say. Let's go ahead and see if we can fix some of the signaling over here. We were waiting for this to complete. So we need to set this up. Okay, get this done, that done. Okay, and then we need to do a signal here and there. Can get rid of this signal. And then we need clearing signals here and there. That works. Okay, I think that's fine for now. It is cool seeing all the colors go around. I think the problem with this area here, by the way, is that, and well, you know what, let's get out of the train right here and fix this, because the problem with this, they think they're in the same block because the train tracks are too close. So we need to fix this a little bit right now. Oh, it's too, now it's too far. Jeez, okay. Let's get this out of here. That way at least we'll minimize the length of where it thinks it's in the same block. Because before it was waiting quite a long time. So we're just going to add these like this. Close off that tiny area where it thinks it's in the same block. Okay, and that's encapsulated. Very nice, very nice. Good, good. I want to check on these robots because it does feel like either we aren't making any, or the other option is that something else is going on that I'm not aware of. Let's see, it does appear... Yeah, it does appear that we are... No, it doesn't appear anything. We are just looking right now. Okay, it doesn't seem like we have any bots at all. So I want to go and check these out. Let's go and look at the place where we're manufacturing them. And do some auto trash here. All right, so here is the bot manufacturing area. Why do we not have steel? How is this possible that we don't have steel? Like, we have a steel train. Hello? Oh, well then. Okay, that's a problem. I have to go and figure what is going on with that. Can't do it from aerials. It's so much easier just to do it while we're on the ground over there. Whoa, look at all the robots converging on me! Haha! Robot avoidance! See, the game here is to avoid them as long as possible. You get more points then. Absolutely, you get more points then. Yes. Oh dear. Oh no, there they come for me! Run! Run, 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 run! Okay. So, steel. Let's address this concern here. Let's see, this one... Let's see, this one is supposed to be connecting with which one? So this one here, this one is connecting with this one. So this one is supposed to be connecting here. But it isn't, it's connecting with the fourth one. So this one is supposed to be connecting with the first one then. Okay, so this one is this one. That one is... I'm very confused now. Okay, hold on. Let's look at this again. So first one, last one, I mean, is connecting with this one. So that one... So these two combined, so these two, so this last one needs to connect with the first one. And how do I do that? This one is here. So it should be this thing. But it isn't, is it? Let's reconnect all of them again. So last one is coming in here. This is last one coming in, and they are going to connect here. So first and last are connected together, which should, in theory, make it easier to connect these two to each other. So let's just make it that way. I guess we could do this, like that. I think that's the easiest way, probably. Okay, so then this steel thing can empty out, finally. Jeez Louise. That was a bit rough. Alright, so now Now then, what I want to make over here is we want to have a fueling station out in this area here. Oh. Oh, wait. I was gonna say, dang, it's too bad it's so dark out here. And then I'm like, hey, we have lights. I should actually put lights maybe on one of the blueprints for the building train. That would make it easier. I think we should have lights unloaded here, don't we? Maybe? Don't remember. Maybe not, considering how little they are putting there. Okay, so let's get another train stop here. This is again gonna be it's gonna be a very short, small one because of the length of the fueling train is not long at all. So always happens. Okay. So I want to grab a fueling train thing. I guess it's just going to be quite a simple thing, isn't it? It's just going to be very simple. This would be nice if they had this fixed, because we do have the copper train coming in, I think. Okay, that can go there. Ah, but we are not changing the name of it just yet. Let's see. I also don't know what the length from the thing is. Okay, I guess we'll wait till this is... I guess we're not taking any... we're not using any track there, which is unfortunate. Okay, so now that we have steel, we should be able to get that moving. It is moving very slowly. Where is the bottleneck here? There must be some yellow belt somewhere along the line here. I'm going to go ahead and just use the upgrade planner and see if we see anything. It should be fine. Wait, how did it get all the way up there? Oh, because it's funny up here, isn't it? Alright, fun. Okay, that should be all of the steel. And that should allow us a lot more flow there. Okay, so now we can get some robots finally made. And I think we'll catch our regular our regular building bus. I'll just wait till this one finishes. Bring it back to the base. And then we'll just catch this train. Actually, we don't have to wait for it, do we? We can just put a locomotive down and go on our own. I think that would be easier. Let's see. Oh yes, it's getting fuel as I'm talking about it. Hooray! So let's go back down here. We were looking at getting this fueling station in. I think that's the best, what we should do with that. Or the best option for that. Okay. Are we moving? There we are. Yes, we're moving now. Hooray! It's nice to get the rail lines going in. Oh yeah, and we have to fix that copper factory as well. I probably should just do it so that it doesn't stop again, because I think it's the overflow of dirty water that's really causing us issues there. What we could do is, since we do know the ratio of copper to iron, is maybe we send 2 belts off to the train and send the other 4 belts to provider chests. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. I think that's the best option, I think, in general. Okay, so this is going to be a... let's see, we're gonna call this GC. Green Circuit Solid Fuel Drop-Off. And then we need to grab our bus that has that. This one, I think. Base, solid fuel drop off, and solid fuel pickup. So we're going to send it to here. Wherever here is. There it is. So that's all the way around. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I guess we'll do... Let's just do the base first, and then we'll go back out again. And then we'll just do 5 seconds of inactivity as per normal. So let's put in our power poles. We don't need much here. I think we just grab 1 chest is enough. Should we do belts? I guess we don't need belts. We can just do a provider chest here with fuel. And then we'll do requester chests for the receiving end of this. Okay, so let's get a requester. Requesting. I think we'll just do 3 different things. Logs, solid fuel, and coal. And these can be kind of like universal fueling stations, I guess. Okay, and let's put some over here as well. Oh, we don't need them over here because they are not dropped off over here. All right, so that's good. Oh, we got coal. That's very festive. Nice. So that's basically us using our storage stuff, whatever has been in storage. I think also this thing, we should limit this to two rows. That's plenty, like more than enough, way more than enough. All right, so now we have all of this done. Hooray, hooray. Stuff still needs to be, wow, lots of stuff. Is this just out of a zone? Oh, it is. Okay, it's out of a construction zone. That's why it didn't work. Okay, so bots can keep on working on this. And how is the rest of this area looking? It's just lacking belts, but it is okay. So, all right, the next thing that we have here is we need to add green circuits, and I've done the calculations for no modules, and that is, yeah, it's something. It's 80 assemblers, which is a lot of assemblers. What I'm wondering is maybe we should do speed in the assemblers instead of productivity. Because I don't actually have much productivity for the assemblers. We would get, let's see, we would get 12%, which is, it's something, I guess. Let's see, the other thing is for green circuits, let's see, what is it, 2 to 3. We can do a 1-to-1 with the machines as well. And I think that's probably the best way of doing this. Maybe let's just do unmoduled. We haven't done unmoduled before in a very long time, maybe. I think we'll do that. We'll do unmoduled. Let's do as far as we can there. That seems good. Okay. Very good. And then we'll take this and do our rails out. There we go. Boom. Nice. All right. Except for this power pole being in the wrong place slightly. No worries. We got it, though. It's all fine. It's all fine. As long as we get our signals in, we are quite happy people. So, the train here, we definitely want it to be a 4-car train. We do not want it to be any longer than that. Wait, what? Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoopsies. I chose the wrong blueprint, which I'm a bit confused about. Which one did I choose? Rails in. No, it's rails out. Brain, come on. Work with me, man. Work with me. Oh, geez. And of course, this is now the new wrong. Oh, well. Can't win, right? Too funny. Now then, let's go back and get this thing on the right section here. let's start off. Oh, we don't know. We actually do have a train already. But this is going to be a very different kind of a station. Because this is going to be a bot-fed station. So what we want to do here is we want to have a very small area. And I think what's going to end up happening, because there are no deliveries to this area, for example, they are going to stay in this area. So even though this is a comparatively huge area for bots, they're not going to be in all of these areas. They're going to just stay confined because there's nothing for them to do in the other places. So there's no chests. Well, this place has chests. So, maybe... I think after this is finished, we'll just separate the networks because I don't want the bots doing fueling to be disrupted from doing all of this. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to get requester chests. And each of these requesters is not going to request 1,000,000. It's going to request 1 stack. 200 is already a lot. So let's copy this and add this here and add it here and here. Just keep on going. Okay, good. So I'm going to copy, or actually I can just paste on the other side as well. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the number of cars we want. So that's perfect. This is what we want. Now, let's put in our assemblers. So we need 80 factories making stuff for this to work. Let me see. We need 120 of the copper cable factories. So what we can do is we can do a combination. It's 2 to 3, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 altogether. And so then we can have copper cable here. Also, there are ways to do this that are better than making spaces, actually. We'll do 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is going to be a grouping. So this one is going to be cable. And that one is going to be cable. And then here we're going to have green circuits. Because what we want to do is make sure that each of these things gets fed, right? Out, out, in. Okay. And it's better than using robot time. It's better to use inserters. And actually what I should do here is maybe I change this to these guys. This to this. Because of the volume that is going to be spread here between these things. So these guys, we're going to do it, limit it to 1 stack. Gonna copy paste so that we're gonna copy these. Just put them anywhere we have an interaction here between the thingies. So this is freeing up us from delivering copper cable, right? Now on the other side, this is where we're gonna have other stuff, okay? So we need to have an input and an output on these. Let's see, this is in. So we do out, in, okay, let's just do one machine at a time. That's easier. Why do I not have any requesters? Oh, probably because we just put them all down. Yes, that would be why. Let's see if I can get some. Train is here. So maybe I can grab a few before it leaves. Also, I don't think we added that to this, did we? Oh, we do have 0. Yep. Okay, so we need to add 50 requesters and 50 of these. Okay, and then I think I do want to do, like, have a little bit of track on each one, just a tiny bit, like 2 pieces of track. Even 2 is better than 0, right? It doesn't matter if there's a little bit hanging on in here. I just want to be able to call up the thing and get a couple of things done, you know, like from space. Call up from space. Because that's just how we roll here, you know? So let's have 20 assemblers, and we got roboports. Got all those. That's fine. Next car. We definitely don't need any of the fluid stuff, so those things can stay where they are. This is 200, and how much do we have in here? 205. Perfect. All right. That is very good. Now, go back to your automatic mode, please. Do your life. Have a nice time. Enjoy yourself, my dear train bus thing. Yes. Right. All right. So here we have a... Let's get rid of that rock. And so this is going to be our thing that we need to do here. So these are going to... I'm going to copy and paste here to request copper. All right, copy and paste here. And the reason I'm copying and pasting is because this, if you copy and paste from the machine, it gives you an estimate on how much you'll need for 30 seconds, right? So it's going to give us 45 that we need in 30 seconds of machine operation. And, oh, that's not good. If you have beacons with modules, or you have modules in the machines, what you need to do in that case is you need to, okay, brain, hello, thank you. You need to have it powered on so that the game recognizes, oh, this is affected by a module or a beacon, so let's do this other thing, right? So I think what I'll do here, though, is maybe we'll just put in these modules here. No, because then we'll have to have beacons. The meow is real. So I'm going to copy this thing for those. And I'm going to copy this thing for each of those. And now I'm going to put in some power poles, because those are also quite nice to have. There we go. So this is our unit. So I'm going to take the unit and move it right next to the thing. And so let's see, if we need, let's see, 80 of those with 100. Oh my god, I've done it the wrong way around. Oh no. Aww. Okay, sad times are just happening right now. Did anyone spot the mistake? Tasty. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. No worries, no worries. Yep. We have a little mistake. Just a tiny one, little itty bitty one. Oh, whoops. Let's copy this. Doesn't have to be total disaster, however, it is okay. So this one goes there. That one goes there, and then we need another one of these guys over here. It's not 3 green circuits, it's 3 of those instead. My bad. Not a big deal though. We can just copy these things. These we want to have 1 square of. There's no sense in having more than 1 square. It's literally does nothing. So, same thing with these providers. I think we kind of want maybe 2 stacks. Can you imagine 90 of these with 2 stacks? That is a lot of material. So let's copy and paste that. And we need another power pole up there. And we can use another one here for sure. Okay, and this is wrong as well because I did it the wrong direction. Okay, these are in that way there. This way, go over there. This way there. Okay, this is our unit. I hope. Let's stick it here for... Actually, we'll stick the first one down here. So we have maximum space of doing things. Okay. I'm going to put a unit over here as well, just for, I don't know, example. So let's copy and see how many assemblers we have. We have 30. Okay, this is pretty good. So the total number, oh God, I guess we have to go from here. Let's go up. Okay, so the total number we need is 80 plus 120, which is several. It's 200. So this is 30. That's only 30. Can you imagine? That is 30. Let me just go from map mode. It's easier than walking around. So 30. This is going to be more than 30. So 60. 90. And then say we do more than 90. 120. And then we can go on the other side here. So it's going to have to be a little bit differently aligned. So 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. And that's what we're going to do. So this is what we have right now. But one of the things that I failed to do, which I should have done, is put in roboports. So we're going to do that right now. Notice I have this unconnected. There is a reason for that. The other thing that one can do is, instead of having them taller, you can have it wider. What we're going to do right now is going to make it wider. Let's go from map mode again. I'm just going to delete just cutting this. And because we want to do a group of roboports here. And the reason we do this, oopsies. The reason we do the roboports is because so that they can charge on the way. Okay. And the roboports, of course, only have a specific amount of area that they cover. So if the chests are out of that area, then you need to have additional roboports or possibly ones in between. Okay, so let's place this back there. I believe that these are covered. Yeah, they are definitely covered. We have not enough for another row of coverage, so I guess we leave it at that, which means that 3 rows of this is not gonna be covered. Well, we could, actually, maybe we put that row on the right side, because the left side of these has chests, but the right side has the non-logistic chests. So let's copy that. We'll just copy 1 row here. And then we'll place it down over here. Because that's going to work better than having a 4th row over here, because this just doesn't make sense at the moment. So we'll just take this and delete it. And we're going to remove this. So remove this section altogether. And again, we're going to put in roboports. So I'm just going to copy this row of roboports and put in some more here. And then Control V with this thing. Okay, that looks correct. All right. And you see how we have the station in the middle of this whole jungle of stuff. That is to reduce the length of the robo visits. Now, if you want to extend past this, you can place roboports in the center. What that generally does is it reduces your beacon efficiency, because beacons and modules are very expensive. But otherwise, it can be definitely used to extend the size of this. You kind of want to have a circular area-ish of production, but of course this game is not very circular. It's very square and rectangular and, you know, not very conducive to doing circles. But I mean, it's up to you how you want to organize it. With enough robots, this is going to be quite efficient the way we've done it here like this. So now, the next thing I want to do is we do a parking lot. Now, I have a parking lot in my blueprints, and it's a very special one. You might have seen me mouse over it before, but it is a very kind of a... Wait, hello? Go back up here. No, it is train parking. Yes. It's the parking coil, okay? And the reason I use this is a first in, first out parking coil. And I probably should be using this over by the copper, because we have had issues where there's many trains. And what happens, the reason you do this or you use this thing is because Factorio trains, when they arrive at a station, they're not like human trains. And human trains, you have a dispatcher and you get the right train coming in at the right time and they go in order. But in Factorio, it doesn't work that way. It seems to be whatever one is closest will get inside the station, or it has some other random combination that I'm not aware of. But they don't go in order. And I've seen what happens is that occasionally you will have instances where one train does not get served for hours, literal hours and hours and hours. So this is what the first in, first out parking is for. This is what this is. It's a parking coil. If you want to make one of these, just start with a half round and then diagonal and another half round like this. That's how you start it. Otherwise, I do have them in my blueprint drive. The signals can really only be placed on the corners. There aren't any other spaces, just to make this as compact as possible. But yeah, this is what this is, and that's the reason we use it, is because of the way Factorio does not let your trains be in a queue when they're in a parking lot. So yeah, that's what we have. That is all we have on that one. So let's just see if I can I get this over? Maybe. Okay, beautiful. That worked. All right, let me do some finagling here. There's a cross here. Okay, and across there. It's like trying to figure out where the heck all these signals go. And of course, that one there. Let's get this one here. All right, very good, very good. And you can see with the different colors where the different parking spaces are. So this is going to be our queue for picking up green circuits. And we are going to need massive amounts of bot deliveries to get this going. Again, this has no modules. And with the beacons, I'm actually kind of like, I don't really want to use the 248 ones because they seem like they're down all the time. And I guess that's my fault for not making enough wire. But also the other thing is a bit complicated. The whole like, oh, this is on this channel, that's on that channel. And it's hard to reference that. Like, it doesn't tell you in the interface, you know, what's on what channel. You know, what is on what channel. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But I guess what I should do here is make more wires so they are more, using more stuff. Maybe we'll do that with the next build. They are very compact, those beacons, so it would be nice to put in a situation like this. And then you need far less modules. Or maybe what we do is we have that... Well, no, the channels are universal, so it's not by area, so it doesn't matter where we are making this fluid stuff. Yeah, anyway, it feels very limited to have only 6 channels for that. I feel like there should be like 99 channels. You just type in the channel you want or whatever, or I don't know, maybe even not even 99, maybe like 1,000 or something. So Anyway, but that's just ideas going out there. It does just feel limited, like, okay, where is the most precious place that I should use these beacons and stuff like that. What I would like to do, though, is I do need to make more, not this, excuse me. Oh, God. I hate that eye thing. Eye screen, go away. And escape doesn't get rid of it. That's the worst part of the eye screen. Let's see. I do need to make higher level modules. You know what? I'm gonna craft some. 1, 2. Oh, no. I don't want those. I want these. No! Help! I don't want to craft those. Okay. We'll get the others, and we'll craft them. We are making module cores right now in the base, so we can easily make the level 2s and then put that in the thing. But it is kind of like, okay, we only get 6 channels. Excuse me, only get 6 channels. So it feels already very limited to me when I'm starting up this this game and this mod pack. Spidertron is researching. That makes me so happy. What we could do... Ooh, there's advanced bots. Oh, that sounds like hell. Kind of hell. Build structures with insane speed. The problem with these kind of things is that you have to catch all the rest of the bots. There used to be a mod that I used to use that would, like, catch the bots, like old bots, so you could replace them with new ones. But yeah, not ideal. Definitely not ideal. But we'll make some. We'll make some because they could be better. Hertz and Tesla. That's very cute. All right. Massive thrust, that you can supply them with enough energy. Cargo capacity 5 + 1. And then these are also 5 + 1. What do we have now on our bots? These are 1 + 1. Wow. So they carry a lot of stuff. So those are probably better for putting in a system like this. And we'll do our best to try to... Maybe I'll look up that bot catching mod as well. Because they're like, yeah. Because otherwise what you have to do is you have to put in a box next to every single RoboPort and put them in a box. Like, you know, do an output inserter and put them in a box. It's horrible. It's just awful. Really awful. But I'll try to find the name of that mod and share it with you if I do find it. So anyway, though, we have run out of time for today. I hope you are excited about the progress of this thing. Also, we did not put in a... Oh, we didn't put in the iron station either. Sad times. Very sad times. We'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.